And now it's time for The Mix. Discovery Channel had this big show called Eaten Alive, where there's an anaconda, and there was this wildlife videographer who wanted to get eaten alive and see what happens by the anaconda. Turns out he wasn't really eaten alive. Take a look.
He was what then? Why do you describe it?
Well, they go in, he wore this special reinforced suit with a helmet and devices to measure his vital signs. Some people say it wasn't eaten alive. It was more like spooned alive.
Okay, I saw people really upset. This was a 2-hour special.
Yeah.
They built up to literally an hour and 50 minutes into this thing. Then the last 10 minutes, the man still hadn't been eaten.
Yeah, well, what happens, the snake puts its mouth around his head, they began to crush his arms, and then people started to freak out, the whole operation shuts down. He apparently says that he spent an hour inside the snake, which is difficult because he says he's claustrophobic, so I don't quite understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
People watched. It was captivating TV apparently, but people were disappointed by the end.
Feel free to try that on this show if you ever will bring the snake in.
To get eaten by...
Be eaten alive.
Stop. Feel that way every day with you sometimes, actually, Rena. Let's get this roller coaster, and this is not a roller coaster at an amusement park. It's a real estate agent who came up with this idea. It's a marketing ploy, but they send people, you're looking for a house. This is actually over in the Netherlands. They look at this. It's a real roller coaster. Goes through the whole house. This is how you take your tour. Maybe you'll buy it, maybe you won't, but you get a good ride.
I like that. And seatbelts included?
I didn't see one, actually.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. I like it. I'd like to do it. Babies are much smarter maybe than you think, if you believe this next video. A mom tried to show what it's like when her baby tries to wake her up. She keeps the baby in bed, just sleep a little bit longer. We all do it. The baby puts his finger in the mother's mouth, pats her, kisses her.
That's cute, though.
But what I don't understand is she's kind of holding her hand up, right? So she's not really sleeping.
No, she's not.
So, but it got more than 2.2 million hits as of today. People are watching.
I'm going to film this when I get home. We got a two-year-old.
Yes, exactly.
Like, wow, he's just getting beat up by his child. She punches. Last thing here. Everybody tries a little something sometimes when they're trying to get a date out there. They go online, they try some desperate things, but how about putting your mug on a mug? This woman has agreed to have her face put on these coffee mugs, 1,000 cups. Even in the froth on the top, they have her picture. There she is.
Wow.
There's the coffee.
Yeah.
Is it working? This is over in Scotland, actually, that she's doing this. She's trying to get a date.
Did she get any? Is anyone calling?
I don't know yet.
Oh, because they're all calling me. Because they're scared about the coffee they're receiving.
Is this creepy or is this cool? Is this cute?
I look like the coffee girl / beer girl.
Well,
Maybe it works.
I'm curious if it does.